Welcome back to the third episode of our Super Mario Sunshine playthrough, and once again, just like last episode, I'm starting off straight away. The reason why I had to like pretend I was doing a little mini episode quickly is because my family came round, so obviously I live with the parents, but the rest of the family came. So that is why. I honestly don't know what I'm doing at the moment. That's what I was doing. Oh yeah. Can I? No, I can't. Indeed I am. Thanks for the shine, Sprite. I'll do some more work for you if you want. Hang on a sec. There we go, I'm back. What is that? Debs alert. Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom has been stolen once again. My, what a long tongue you have. Goodbye.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Yeah, I can't be bothered. No, soz. I'm not cannonballing over there. Can't be bothered. Can't be asked. Can't be asked. Yeah, the reason why I said I wanted to do it for him again is because he has a second stage, so then I can still get another shine spray from him. Yahoo! Save and continue. Whoop whoop.
Mario.
Right, now I believe I can carry on doing whatever I want to do. Wait, is it just me or has it gotten brighter? Yeah, the place has gotten slightly brighter. No. Told you he'd come back. Are you gonna do a different attack anytime soon? Are you serious? Stop. Uh-oh. Please. Thank you. I completely forgot you could just shoot him down. You didn't need the bubbly things. You stupid little thing. Oh, God. And stay dead. Three, two, one, jump. Yahoo! It always seems like he goes Yahoo, then Yahoo, then Yahoo, then Yahoo every other time. Ha 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 ha. Shoo.
Okie dokie.
Bum 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 bum. The secret of the glitchy bridge, more like. The reason that glitch works is what happens here, look. That's intended. If you're in water and you slide, you go really fast. But obviously, because the nozzle is water as well, or the whole entire flood pack is, it thinks that you're doing it, even though you're not. Like here, look. I can do it, and you can see the water coming off it. But when I'm not on water, it doesn't do that. It's just too dry. When I'm spraying, and look, I think I have to land on a wet bit. Because if I'm doing this on a slide, it doesn't work. But if I land on a wet bit, like that I've just put on the floor, I then keep my wetness. And I can go wherever I want. But if I just squirt and jump, I landed on it there. If I squirt and jump and don't land on it, look. Then it doesn't work. Did just then because I landed on it again. Look. See, look, I didn't land on the wet bit that made it grey. It's on the floor, so it didn't go thingy. Shoot! Eat my boot! Shoot! Lick my tongue! This is the turbo nozzle. But of course it's gonna get taken away from me because Super Dark Mario. The heck? Technically, I've got 2 lives left because 0 counts as a life as well. Flip. Unintended pun there. Because the cube was flipping. I just remembered that I don't even have to jump, you can just walk along the side. It's not like Mario 64 where you fall down slopes, it is, but not on the cubes. They changed it to make it more possible for the younger ones playing. I love how there's just some random clouds. And they're very generous with 1-ups in this one. There was a 1-up in the last one I did, but I completely missed it. Well, I saw it, I just ignored it. So the strategy to this is to get on the one that's just spun, and then wait on it, wait until the other one has spun, and then jump on it. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall. Now jump. Now jump. Oh, that was tight. Done. Now, if I go into the selection screen, there should be a few more. Or was that the last one? That might have been the last one, actually. I can't remember whether that was 6 or whether it was 8. No, there are others. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I thought you went to Peanut Island, Peanut Park. Hey. Meanie. That was no point in doing that. I just realised, why didn't I just do this to the flowers? That would be so much easier. And then if I did miss one, I should just spray it afterwards. I'm an idiot. I think you already know that though, didn't you? I'm an idiot. Oh, go lick a flamingo. Thank you. I remember this. Now Not the voice I gave to him last time, but yeah. Yahoo! Oh, the yaha, yahi, and yahoo. Ha he hoo. Sorry, I just had to do that, even though I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, I just probably annoyed those Americans. Dragon Ball Z. I'm British, okay? Z. And anyway, since we're speaking English and British is England, part of the British Isles, so like Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, and Northern Ireland. It's all the areas of the British Isles, the British Islands. But since I'm like in England, and of course I speak English, and English is from England, technically Z is correct, not Z. And I only thought the other day that the actual alphabet song was probably made in America, because it rhymes all the way through except for the end. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Z doesn't rhyme with any of the others, but if you sing it in American English, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, it rhymes. That's something I figured out the other day. I'm quite proud of myself for figuring that out, even though it's the simplest thing in the world. And Jiggle Twinkle Little Star is part of the same tune. Jiggle Twinkle Little Star, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, how I wonder what you are, up the world so high, etc, etc. Q, R, S, T, U, V, like a diamond in the sky. W, X, Y, well, yeah, whatever, I can't remember anymore, and I don't even care. And, no, not London's burning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, E. No, you don't go like that, do you? Ignore me, I'm just speaking about nursery rhymes now. For no particular reason whatsoever. I don't even know what brought it up. Oh, I was going, Yahoo, Yahi, Yaha. And I was like, Kamehameha. And then I was like, Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z. And then I got into the whole conversation of American English and normal English. And then I got, yeah. And then I got into the alphabet. There you go. You guys who completely forgot, which is probably none of you except for myself, because I forget everything. Jump. Second jump is higher. Third jump is the same as the second, so that one doesn't matter. That one was better because, like, my first one was pathetic. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, you bum nugget. Shoot! Eat my boot! Oh! Ah! I hate you. No! Pound! No! I have officially triggered. That's another thing as well, they say triggered. British never say triggered. I don't talk about English and British, like, and American. Excellent, you know, you've got Australian. I'm not even gonna make an English with that though, because I will probably, like, just offend everybody because I'm the worst at accents. I'll probably offend people who aren't even Australian. Right, let's see if I can actually kill this bum nugget. No. Whatever. I don't care anyway. Oh, shoot! Why does this happen to me? What did I ever do to you? set for being really bad at the game. Even though I'm really good at games. Trust me, I'm good at games. Just not Mario Sunshine. Even though it's my favourite game. Oh, come on! Don't you laugh. Oh, you're not laughing. You're crying. Good. That seems a little bit heartless, isn't it? But I don't care! He was trying to kill me. So I thought I'd try and kill him. But of course I can't kill him. So instead I rage. Ah! Excuse my screaming. Yeah, my voice hasn't like broken yet, so I'm still quite high. And I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh. Sorry, I just felt like it. I'll stop now. I'm just failing miserably! Why triple jump so hard to do? Right, let's try that again. But this time, let's actually try. No! Why am I doing this to myself? Oh. Why did I go through all the pain of getting an emulator to do this to myself? Doing it for you guys, okay? You better remember that. Well, originally I did get it just because I wanted to play it, but I thought I may as well record it for you guys. I'm always thinking about you, okay? You better think about me too. We can all think about each other. Oh, Svenja! C'est pas vrai, c'est le papa! Please somebody tell me why I'm doing this to myself. And your answer isn't allowed to be for you, because that's the answer I gave. Think of anything. I know you're not me, but if, like, what would you do? Why would you be putting yourself through the pain of playing something that is your favourite game? So think about your favourite game, but think that you are struggling at it so bad because you're really bad at video games. Even though you're actually good at video games, but you're just bad at this particular game because you're recording. Why do you do this to yourself? Okay? I want you to think about that and put it in the comments. Oh, crying out loud. Fine. Do it this way. What's wrong with me at the moment? Oh my god, I have never ever failed that jump before, and I failed it on the very first episode, and now I'm failing it now. Oh god. And then I'm gonna find out that I'm not even like need to go here because I can't remember where to go because I'm so bad. I wonder if it's in that little hole. everybody likes a good hole. Everybody good at liking something, and I'm good at liking holes. In fact, I'm going in one right now. Oh no, that's where it appears. That's where the shine appears, isn't it? See? I haven't got so much of a bad memory anyway. But I cannot remember where this stupid thing is. I'm just gonna get the blue coins as I go, and then I'll get the blue coins on like a final episode, like an extra long episode. It's gonna be like however long it takes, and I won't stop. I will literally get all the blue coins I need, unless it does get to the point where I've just spent too long and it's been like 2-3 hours, and then I'll just be like, no, I'm just gonna put it into separate videos. But I don't know, guys. Put in the comments, do you prefer these longer videos that I do, or do you like it when they're nice, like 30-minute long or 15-minute long videos? Because I quite like the long videos, because then I feel like I communicate and connect with you more. And even though like you're obviously not speaking to me, you still speak to me in the comments. But I just feel like I can connect with my audience more, and I just feel that it's better doing longer ones. Because I feel like I'm not put under a time pressure. I can just do as long as I want and get my goal done. So you guys put in the comments, do you like the 1 hour ones, or do you prefer the shorter ones? Oh, and I've realised I've only got one comment on the what would you like to see me play one when I've got like 7-8 views. So I'm surprised none of them have actually commented what they want to see me play, because I've got a wide range of games there. Over 90 games. 90 games. I've got that many games, and none of you are saying any for me to play. So I don't really know what to play, so I'm just playing random games at the moment. That's how you're supposed to do it. And if any of you have gotten to this point, thanks for actually watching. Because I am just starting YouTube properly now. And I'm not really used to this whole thing. And I don't know. Thanks. Not skipping ahead because of how annoying and rubbish I am. Thanks for actually caring and taking the time to watch my videos through. And I'm not asking for subscribers or likes, but if you do enjoy the video, please do give a like. And if you do enjoy my content and you've watched quite a few videos, don't do it like on the first video. Watch quite a few more videos, otherwise you might not know like what I properly do. But if you do like from like 2 or 3 videos that you see, be sure to subscribe. But I'm not asking for subscribes, I don't need them. I'm not one of those people who are like, yeah, right, just subscribe please. I'm like, only subscribe if you've watched more than one of my videos and you like it. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. You don't have to subscribe because you think you need to. And don't feel bad if you do watch and you don't. Because I don't care. I don't mind. What matters is what you think. I care about you, not myself. Because then if I do get likes on a certain video, or oh there it is, or I get somebody to subscribe, then I know that they're enjoying my content and I know to keep going. If I don't get a like on a video or something, then I know that they don't like it. And don't be afraid to dislike it if you don't like it. If you don't like what you see, and don't be afraid to dislike. Because then I'll know what my audience like and what they want to see more of. So I just feel like I want to put that out there because that is a very, very important thing. Don't feel like you have to be forced to put a like, ring the bell, subscribe. Don't feel like you're forced to do that because you're not. Don't be afraid to dislike or unsubscribe if you have liked my videos before but then you find out that you don't really like them. Don't be afraid to dislike or unsubscribe. I don't mind. As long as whatever you like. And be sure to visit again if you do change your mind. I'm always happy for new visitors and new. And be sure to share as well. If you think you've got a friend or family member who likes what you're seeing, who might like my content, then be sure to show it to them. Because then we can spread the word more and make this into a proper thing rather than just a tiny little channel. We could become one big community one day. We need to think of like a team name for us, for all our subscribers. So I would say like you're joining the Wolf Pack, because like Rixie Wolf or whatever, and that would be stealing Lobos's. And be sure to check him out. He's a YouTuber who does lots of different games. He mainly does things like Dark Souls and challenge runs on him. It's really good. So be sure to check out Lobos Jr. LOBOS JR. I mean, he half inspired the name. Of my channel. Clarify. No, he didn't half inspire my name. I'm not named after him. That would just be strange. Why am I going this way? I want to go this way because I want to do the thing and get the red coins. Yeah, so just know, you're not ever going to be forced to do anything. And I'm not going to hate on you if you don't like what I do, because people have opinions. I want everybody to know that. I mean, if there's something you don't like, be sure to put it in the comments, but don't put rude, hurtful comments, because that's not nice. Just put comments like, oh, like, I liked your video, but this could be done better, or brilliant video, or like, I like the rest of your videos, but could you please do this because I'm not a big fan of this, or like, this isn't a very good game that suits you, I don't think you would be good with it, or whatever. You can put all negative comments as long as it's not something like that's going to hurt anyone else in the comments, or anything that's going to hurt me. But don't feel like you're going to have to be forced to do nice things as well. You can put bad things if you like, because then I can take that away with me and improve. I don't want just praise. I do want people to like criticize me and tell me what I need to improve. But don't go saying hurtful things like racist or sexist things or anything like that that could hurt anybody like me or anyone in the comments, or just anyone in particular at all. Even if you know, like, even if it's your friend and you know they don't watch me and they're not going to read the comments or whatever, don't do it. It's not nice to be unkind to people. It's okay to give criticism and show what they need to improve, but just please don't go hurting anybody else's other feelings. Just don't do it. I mean, so far I've got all nice things, which is really good. I like it when I get nice things. And if you can think of something nice, be sure to say it, because then I'll know what I'm doing well as what I'm doing wrong. And if there's like a tip in the game, don't blatantly tell what I need to do, but you can give me tips. You can like half backseat. I don't mind half backseaters, but if you're like fully telling me what to do, then there you go. It's just not happening. If it's a game that I've never played before, I'd rather have it blind. But if I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have never played this game before, I have no idea what to do, can I please have some help? Then be sure, if you do know, to give some tips. Oh shoot. And if there's anything else, like, that you might want to suggest for me, be sure to do it. I'll check if I have it. If not, I'll think about getting it if it sounds good, if I like look at trailers or whatever and it sounds good. Or you could maybe tell me to do something like origami tutorials or art or anything like that, vlogs. I don't have to do just gaming, that's just what I enjoy. So that's what I've started off my channel to be. I'm really feeling really bad at this. Right, try again. Right, let's go right then. I think if I could just go right and get all the stuff over here, then I'll be able to get this, and then I'll be able to go to the left and then get the other thing. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Yay, that works. And I didn't even get the TikTok saying, like the TikTok, saying I was, like, running out of time. 12:86, that's a good time. That's the best I've ever done. Usually I get TikTok, TikTok, TikTok when I get below 10. Shoot! It's my boot! Oh, did I really just do that? That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's an example. Don't go in the comments and say, oh yeah, just get good, you're really bad at this game, whatever. This is not enjoyable because you're really rubbish at the game. Don't go doing that. I'm bad at the game. If you don't like it, don't watch me. Simple. That's one of the things I hate, and I see in other people's things, and I feel so bad for them. Especially when they're like a small YouTuber who doesn't have very many views or subscribers or likes or anything like that. I don't like it when people are like, oh yeah, the reason why you got no likes or subscribers is because you're absolutely rubbish at this game. Try and get good and then come back. There's no point putting on stuff when you're absolutely rubbish at the game and you can't even do anything because you're so thick. Don't do that. You can criticize and say like, oh yeah, you could do this better, but don't go saying like, oh yeah, you're never ever in the world ever going to be able to do this because you're absolutely rubbish at the game and you're never ever ever going to like be able to see anything nice come from anybody's mouth because you're so bad at this and nobody likes you, blah blah blah. Don't do that. And that doesn't just apply to me, it applies to others. I mean, if they don't like criticism and they don't like it, then don't do it. If they say like, please don't put any criticism or whatever, don't do it. But if they don't mind, like me, as long as it's not anything hurtful, feel free. If they say it's okay, then you can do it. I'm not trying to actually I'm not trying to promote anything bad. I'm not saying you should go criticising everyone around because they are bad and they need to improve. Even if they are okay with it. I'm not saying you have to do it because they might not like it if you literally do it on every video saying, oh yeah, the reason why you're not doing it now is because you're doing this. You could maybe, like, if you listen to this tip, then you could do this or whatever. Don't go properly doing that because they might not like it. If you do it constantly, don't. If you just do it as a one-off, then it's okay. If they're okay with it, that is. Oh, come on. Right, I know that I'm technically going to lose a life every time I die. That's okay, but I'm just going to run back here anyway. So, let's just save state. Because I'm only going to respawn back, and if I do get a game over, I'm only going to just have to run back. So there's really no point. I'm just going to do it without losing a life instead. Makes no difference whatsoever, except for not losing a life. I'm still redoing it. It's not like I'm actually gonna... So it's just much quicker, rather than having to go through the screen every time and have to run back. Because it's easy to run back as the first level. I might not do it on harder levels, because obviously that would be proper cheating. And I don't want to be looked on as a cheater. Maybe that could be one of your tips. Say, try to, like, if you actually, like, give a tip and say, like, actually, if you do it this way, and you do it without save states, you then might get better because you might be concentrating harder and trying more rather than just trying to risk it because you know you can go back. That could be one of your tips that you want for me. Try to do it without it, because then you'll learn to not have to do it because you'll get better at the game. I might do that. I might try doing that later on, but for this one, because I've already done it. I know I can do it because I've already done it. You saw it. I just completely failed at the part which I did first try without FLUDD, so I don't know how I failed it with FLUDD. What the heck? Excuse me? Trust me, guys. Be thankful that we have technology like this and we can use save states. It's a better experience for you and me. I will try later on. Not use them. The heck? Why is that happening? I'm pressing... And the game has been running fine except for the glitchy bridge and that horrible map that like takes a million years to load up and then close down. Yeah, I underjumped that. Oh. Can you please stop it, Mario? Stop it! God's sake, stop. I should have gone back! Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna go left instead of right. Or not! Sorry guys, I'm raging a bit too much. I'm gonna turn my microphone off because I don't want to hurt your ears. That's it. Finally. I wasn't paying attention to how quick I did it, but I know that was the quickest I did it. The first time was like 13 seconds left on the clock. Then the second one was 15 seconds, 33 milliseconds left on the clock. And this one was 18:02, I think, left on the clock. So that's the quickest I've ever done it. This is the last one. And then we're never coming back to this level again until we get to the blue coins. Now we have to do that spinning platform one really, really quickly. But we have the flood pack, so we don't have to worry. Because, like, it's the one where there's, like, the blue and red spinning platforms.
Whoa.
Another thing you might want is me to talk a little bit more, because I know I don't talk very much when I'm concentrating. Trust me guys, when you are concentrating and you're recording for an audience, it is quite hard. Especially when you're trying to speak, it's quite hard to think of something to say. Sometimes you just don't speak at all. The pleasures of YouTube. Let's save it here actually. there's one there. You guys remember this one? If you tuned into my first episode, that is. This part I can't make go any faster or any slower if I needed to. I can't make it go back down unless I fall back down to then get them, so I need to get them, I need to concentrate. Right, how many are here? 3, I'm guessing? Yep. Right. Flopsy deal. Wow! Yeah! That one was a million times easier than the other one. Right, so now if I do ever accidentally load my save because I'm smashing my keyboard in because I get so annoyed, let's make sure I save this. No! See what I mean? This is why I said I wanted to do it, so I could then, if I did accidentally click on it, then I'd save it. But instead, I remember doing that when I was playing a non-recorded thing I do on Mario 64 called Traumatic TikTok Flower. That there are 6 things, and they're all really, really hard. And my God, I need save states. And I literally got to one jump near the end, the last jump. And then I fell, so then I tried to load my save state, but then I accidentally, instead of loading it, I accidentally saved it while I was falling, so I had to do it all over again. So I saved it instead of loading it, but this time I loaded it instead of saved it. That's how much of a derp I am. But with Dolphin, I have to press Shift F1 to save, and then I need to press F1 to then load. Whereas on Project 64, I have to press F5 to save and then F7 to load. So they're 2 different buttons, whereas this one is the same button, just pressing an extra thing, and I forgot to hold Shift. And now I'm failing. This is why I hate save states sometimes. This is why I need to learn to not use them. I've officially learnt my lesson now. Let's save it midway through, because this one, in case that happens. See what I mean? It just makes life so much easier for you and me, because I don't have to edit, which is one thing it makes it easier for. The second one, it makes sure I can have more tries rather than having to run back there every time and do the rest of it every time. So I get more practice on the actual part I need to do rather than just redoing a part I can do. To then get to the bit which I can't do and then failing on it again. There we go. Excuse me? What? What? Wait. Is it because I'm using an emulator and I can't save it? Wait. Bear with me. And I accidentally pressed the wrong button again. I was supposed to save, but I accidentally pressed caps lock instead of shift. I'm the biggest derp in this land. So first of all, I can't save. Now. God's sake! Why did I ever choose this to be my favourite Mario game? I mean, it still is. I'm not saying it's not, but this is ridiculous. How is anybody supposed to be expected to do that? For God's sake. Right, that's going to be the end of this episode then. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye!